After learning about the different types of conic section like circle, ellipse, parabola, and hyperbola, I will show you how to solving problem involving conic section. So, without further ado, let's do it!
The moon's orbit is an ellipse with Earth as one focus. If the maximum distance from the moon to Earth is 412,000 km and the minimum distance is 354,000 km, find the equation of the ellipse in a Cartesian coordinate system where Earth is at the origin. Assume that the ellipse has a horizontal major axis and that the minimum distance is achieved when the moon is the right of Earth. Use 1,000 km as one unit. Find the standard equation of ellipse.
Hi! So based on the problem, this is the moon's orbit, this is where the moon orbits, and it is ellipse.
So this is the point of the minimum distance axis. This is the point of the maximum distance axis. And this is equals to 354 units. And this one is equals to 412 units. This point is the origin where the Earth is located. It is also a focus. So means there is one more focus here. And that is also equals to 354 units. Between the two focus is a center. So here is the center, and we need to know what is the center of this ellipse. To find the center of this ellipse, 412 units minus 354, let us calculate it. 412 minus 354 is equals to 58. So the measurement of this focus from this focus is 58. So here is now the center. To find the center, we need to divide 58 by 2. So 58 divided by 2 is equals to 29. So the center, since it is from the left side, it will become negative. So the center is negative 29 and 0. So here is now the illustration of the problem. Let us now proceed to conics and properties and the given. So here it is. So based on the problem, the conic is an ellipse and its orientation is horizontal. Its center is at negative 29, 0. Next one is the measurement of A. So the measurement of A is from center to one vertex. First, we need to get the value of this, and this is 29. To get the value of A, you simply add 29 to 354. So 29 plus 354 is equals to 383. So the measurement from center to vertex is 383. So the letter B is the missing. And the letter C is the measurement from center to focus, and that is 29. After that, we will now proceed to the formula. And these are the formulas that are we going to use to solve this problem. First, we will going to use this formula to solve the value of B. C squared equals A squared minus B squared. Or when you derive it, it will become B squared equals A squared minus C squared. The next formula that are we going to use is the standard equation of an ellipse when its center is not at the origin. So x minus h quantity squared over A squared plus y minus k quantity squared over B squared is equals to 1. We will now proceed to the solution. So again, we don't have the value of the B, and that's are we going to find. So x minus h quantity squared over A squared plus y minus k quantity squared over b squared is equals to 1. Let us now substitute all the given to this equation. But before that, we need to know first the value of the b.
So to find the value of the b, we will use the formula b squared equals a squared minus c squared. Let us now substitute the value of a and c.
B squared is equals to 383 squared minus 29 squared. So let us compute it using the calculator. 383 times 383 is equals to 146,689 minus 29 times 29 is equals to 841. We will now subtract 146,689 minus 841 is equals to 145,848. We can now all substitute all the given to the standard equation.
Coordinates HK is equals to negative 29, 0. A squared is equal to 146,689. B squared is equals to 145,848. We will just substitute. So, x minus h quantity squared over a squared plus y minus k quantity squared over b squared is equals to 1. So, let us substitute negative 29. Negative 29 will become positive. X plus 29 quantity squared over
Substitute a squared, and that is
146,689 plus y squared over
substitute b squared, and that is
145,848 is equals to 1. So,
therefore the standard equation of the moon's orbit that is elliptical is x plus 29 quantity squared over 146,689 plus y squared over 145,848 is equals to 1. Bye bye!
And that's all for today, guys. I hope you've learned something from me. And don't forget to share this to your friends and classmates that also struggles from this lesson. See you! God bless!